G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video we're going to be going over a team building guide for the EZA TEQ God Goku, who you can see, Rainbow fully linked level 10, and the STR God Vegeta, who I've got at 90% link level 10. So I'm definitely looking forward to these EZAs dropping. So yeah, let's jump on right on in. So the weakness of the EZA is Pure Saiyans, which does make this super easy. You can go through here and it's one of the biggest rosters in the game, which means that you don't necessarily have to go with a Pure Saiyans team build to get the most out of this EZA, or the ease of beating this EZA. So you look at your three leaders. You got the transforming Vegeta, you've got STR Super Vegeta, and you got AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta as your three Pure Saiyans lead. If you do want to go down that path, maybe you don't have any of the 200%. So looking at that, I'm going to grab Vegeta and we'll build a Pure Saiyans team straight off the bat. So we're going up against an STR enemy. AGL UI Goku was amazing for these EZA battles with his dodge chance, and if we're bringing STR UI Goku, I mean AGL UI Goku, we're definitely bringing the STR because those two work as a dynamic combo together. I will just also say that TEQ units get the damage reduction against them, so you probably want to avoid using these guys as much as possible. You also do want to utilize a lot of int options as well. So if you've got this int Namek Vegeta, he can put out some really good numbers, links up reasonably well with the AGL Vegeta. Another int option would be to bring the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's going to create rainbow orbs, and yeah, just help the team work a lot better with synergy wise. You could also bring, actually you can't bring him because EZAs are a little bit different and you can't copy two of the same unit, but look, you could use any range of units here going through the roster. You've got the STR Goku and Vegeta, who will be really good because you can just put them in positions to get their super off before they're getting hit. You've got the STR Super Vegeta, who's going to have his guaranteed crit. The STR Goku and Gohan, as long as they're not getting hit before they super, they've got the chance to dodge as well, which makes them really useful. Going up into the physical units, you've got another orb changer in the GT Goku. Heart Virus Goku for these short form events is obviously crazy. The Super Saiyan 2 into Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we all know what type of damage output he can do. And then you've got the godly Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Even GT Goku for a free-to-play option would be really solid if you wanted to float a support unit. So plenty of options there. That's a potential Pure Saiyan team that you could be putting together here. Now you could certainly go down a different route. You could go with the int margin Vegeta and then build this as a margin Vegeta 200% leader skill team, and you could come up with something like that. Maybe if you want to include some more AGL options. Whoops, I thought I'd got rid of you, but we could do that. So you've got the option of bringing the blue evolution Vegeta. Say you don't have that guy, swap him out, potentially the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This guy is actually really solid. I don't think he got much credit when he first came out, but that Vegeta that came out with the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan is also a really solid option. So a lot of 200% leader skills that we can make use of here, but the number one that I will be utilizing is the Super Saiyan 4s, because they do outrageous amounts of damage themselves, and they also do have a great leader skill with the 200% boost. So I'll be grabbing the GTs as my first two picks on that team. Their orb changing just helps the team run so well, and again, I'm going to avoid TEQ units just because they do deal that decreased damage. Going to grab those two guys because we will be going up against an STR enemy. And then you can sort of toss with who you'd like to go with last. We do have the fused fighter leader skills, so you could certainly bring the 3rd anniversary Goku and Vegeta as an option, and you could pretty much take that as it is. And I feel like this team will absolutely poleaxe this EZA. The STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta also an option, but we've sort of tried to stay predominantly type advantage here. Obviously, that doesn't really matter with the physical Super Saiyan 4s, but the GT Super Saiyan Goku is more in there for his orb changing. If he gets a crit, so be it, type of thing. And the final team that would work really well in this, even though he won't be able to, or they won't be able to put out the most damage, would be running a Beyond Super Saiyan team. So that does mean you got the TEQ God Goku and Vegeta as your lead. Again, you're going down and you're looking at units that could potentially do a lot of damage, and we bring up the combo from before, and that could just be one rotation done and dusted for you. You look at, sorry, I'm just going to change this to Beyond Super Saiyan. Where is Beyond Super Saiyan? I thought, yeah, right there. So that does bring that down to this roster. Again, going up against an AGL, an STR enemy running KO and Cleaver could be really, really solid because they can get off their multiple additionals. The Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, if you are running multiple Universal Survival Saga units, would work really well together. They're not going to get the 200%, but their leader skill is still really, really good. We still have the GT Goku available, and he's a unit that I think that most players would have at this point, just because of the banners that he has been available on. So another really, really good option in him there. While I wouldn't recommend it, you've got this guy who's been on every single banner known to man. In Broly, even, it can be really, really good. As you can see, he gets that damage reduction, additional supers, extra damage reduction when there's Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan enemies. You got the Int God Goku. He's definitely aged out a bit with his dodging, but with his dodging and his crits, even at 55%, he can be a really, really solid unit. So you've got a plethora of choice here. You even look at units like the STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta for those short form events. He's got that 80% damage reduction, so he's absolutely insane with that. Yeah, you're literally spoiled for choice. I don't think you'll be able to go wrong with whatever you do. So again, team I'm going to be running is going to be the Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta. I'm going to run both of the orb changing GT Super Saiyans. I'm going to be bringing in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as well as probably the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who I may switch out when we do go into God Goku, just because of the type disadvantage. And then for that type advantage against that God Goku, I'll probably go with the Int Vegeta. So that's probably what I'll line up with when this EZA does drop. So let me know down below what you're going to go team building wise. You got a plethora of choice to choose from, so let me know what leader skill you're going to take advantage of down below. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.